Hey guys, in as much as physical intimacy is a beautiful thing between two couples, two partners, especially the married couples, the just married couple. I want to point that out. It's good to start it well. It's good to have a good beginning so you enjoy the process and you tell yourself, thank God I got it right. Have a pleasant one from the very beginning down all the journey long. So this video will be pointing out some tips, those things that you just must not forget but put into action and make sure that you do to have that smooth journey all the way. So this is a trip to Pleasure Island and I'll be your tutor. You get it? Pleasure Island 101, right? I'll see you in a bit. Jolly folks, so welcome back. The thing is, we live in a society where we are not so exposed to how to deal with the opposite sex growing up. They hide so much from us and make us so illiterate in things of sex education, something that should be a privilege. Growing up to know some sensitive things, how to relate, how to react to things, some basic facts that we should know growing up. And we don't know these things, especially even when you grow up, when you're grown, you still probably see those things as something that you should say behind the sheets, say them not publicly and openly, because this is the way we've been wired growing up. So a lot of people don't take vital things very important, and at the end of the day you feel like, is this the so good thing, so good moments, physical intimacy between two couples that we say we are holding up, we are waiting to get married, to explore and all of that? It's not beautiful, it's not what it is. So why are we making a big deal out of this? That is not. So guys, before we go right into this content of the video, if this is the first time visiting this channel, please do well to subscribe. And there's so much right now, subscription here and there. It encourages the channel, makes it grow. Give this video a thumbs up, share to your loved ones, and use the post notification bell. It helps you to get notifications when we drop videos like this. Let's go straight into it. Enough of all of that. Let's go straight into it. So we're talking about the things that you should mind, the things that you should not take for granted, so that journey is something that's going to be pleasurable. Because a lot of people have been they said that we should deny ourselves of sex at early age. We should not have partners here and there. Have one partner, and if possible to abstain. You get it? And some have been so religious about it. I'm not going to. I'm so religious about it. A lot of people have been. Some have not been. No problem. We understand that. Pressure, a lot of factors. That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about those who are ready to commit into being physically. I'm talking about sexually active. You want to now be sexually because you are married, because you're now a couple, and this is the beginning of it. You don't have so much information. Because you have so much information does not mean that all these things are something you should discover yourself. But there are some tips that will make you go a smooth journey while you discover all the discoveries that you need to do. While you do all the discoveries that you need to do. So that's what this video is all about. Let's picture our minds, into having brother John and sister Sarah. Sorry, I'm using that religious names like that. But look, I'm using those names because they sound like people who do not know so much about this thing. They just know that we've heard that this thing is something very pleasurable, something we should wait to our wedding night to enjoy, and we have waited all the while for it to happen. And when that night comes, I don't really know what to do. I probably asked my friends. They said they told me, what will happen, how I'll go into her, how I will probably, just get her caught. I'll see blood, All those things that I will see blood and I know, yeah, we are done. So from then, it's just to enjoy ourselves and all of that. It's more not as easy as just those descriptions. It has to do because it has to do with emotions. You get it? Having physical intimacy that you will enjoy. Love making is out of it comes from within. So if you and your partner are ready, there are some sensitive things that you should take note. Like you paying attention to your partner. You are the man, you are the one, with the weapon of mass destruction, and you want to, engage your wife. She's so narrow down there. She's so thank God for lubricants. So you might just need to have all of that around, so to help the process, because that place is so narrow. She's not really done these things before, so the place is so narrow. You need to go in gently. And the reason why you need to be patient, the big deal there is patience. The reason why you need to be patient are the things that I'm going to be speaking out right now. You need to be patient because, like I've said, this thing is emotionally built. Whatever you do, the first impression lasts longer. Whatever you do with the lady on the first day will record in our mind, will be stored in our mind, that when you call for sex again on another occasion, it might be something, oh, we want to do it, okay, let's do it. Or, really, no, I don't feel like it. Like, she might just change her mood, and it will just trigger her not to be in a good mood. Probably because the first time you're trying to do it, you were not so gentle enough. She had a lot of bruises, she has a lot of cuts here and there. It's normal to have the cuts, but it is her body. She understands what she's feeling. You took some pills prescribed by your, guys around. Do this, take this. This will help your man to. That's not how to start this journey. You have to be patient. You have to be soft and gentle. It's her body, and she owns the feelings. She's the one feeling it. You must respect her feeling. If you are going forward and she says stop, you should stop. If she said okay, you can go again now, you now go. Because you are trying to accomplish something, breaking that gate so that subsequently there's a smooth going in and out. We understand what I'm talking about now. So in the process of having that first cut and opening, there's a lot of patience that you must exercise. So it's not something. It's a diligent work. It's not a place of pleasure now. Pleasure is coming. You have to just do it right. Respect her feelings. Make sure that she does not engage in a lot of pain that will, damage her sense of enjoyment to, physical intimacy with you. That's it. Number 2, do you know that you can rape your wife? This thing is consensual. It's something that you must give your consent to, even though you are married. I want to do this. Your wife must want to do it before you do it. You guys are human beings and not animals. Animals, they must agree. If not, you see chickens running around. I don't want. I must be ready, and I feel like I want this, and you want this, then we will have to do it. That's how it should be. So if she's saying stop, I don't want. Some might be so lazy, I don't want this again today. You do it, just be patient enough. Persuasive, whatever way you have to do it, but don't force. Don't force. I'll tell you the reason why you should not force. There's this fear syndrome that comes after the first day, out of shock of the pain. You just want to there's this shock that comes, and it builds that fear, so that when you call on her again subsequently, Sarah, come, let's have fun. What fun? I don't have that thing is not fun. I don't want. She remembers that first time, and she is irritated. She just runs away. She's not available for it, and that's a result of the first time. So that goes a long way. The first time, the way you do it, the way you make her go through the process, it must not be too painful. That's what I'm talking about. In as much as we all know that this thing is a process that will not be so palatable, we know, the guys know, the lady too know that, oh, I've heard that this is it's going to be a little bit, painful, but I need to do it so that I will enjoy it, going forward. She knows, but you should encourage and help her pass through the process without fidgeting, without so much fear. I've talked so much about that, and you should know that when the table turns, you're going to have it big time. That thing you are rushing for is something you will do and be tired of. The ladies, when you do all your exercise and everything, you do today, tomorrow, then you do it like every other day, and she's elastic. The place is elastic anyways. She's open enough for you to receive you at any point in time, as long as you want. You get to a point that you'll be the one to be tired, and she will tell you, I've not gotten enough. It's enough now. So the thing you are rushing to have now, cool down. The table will still turn. You'll be the one to be tired, and she will tell you, okay, just go. Just go, do this to me, do this to my body, so that I can get to my climax. I'll be okay too. There are things that we talk about to just have mutual satisfaction. Like I think I've enjoyed myself enough, at least for now, and you have enjoyed yourself too. Okay, good. We've done well. You've done well, stuff like that. And I want you to understand the fact that a lot of people, you have that notion that when I have my first, especially the ladies, when I have my first, it will be painful. That's what I was told. It will be painful, and afterwards, it's just going to be, I'm just going to be fine. The pain will go immediately. It does not happen that way. It takes time for the pain to eventually go. Just like you having a cut, it will be painful. With time, it goes gradually like that. The pain leaves gradually, the same way with having to have that place open for a while, and when you keep engaging it with time, the pain goes, and then the pleasure comes as you want it. I know you want to hear more of it. Thank you. I've spilled enough. I'll probably be, looking into some more educative part of physical intimacy, romance, family generally, to things that will educate us and give us hints in the right direction. If you have enjoyed this video, this trip to Pleasure Island, we've been on the clouds all the while, and now we are just trying to calm down and land comfortably. So if you have watched this video to this present moment, that means you've enjoyed hearing all the things that I've said. They're a bit technical, a bit cheap, but it really matters. A lot of people have been facing a lot of problems as a result of not doing the right things from the very beginning. Some even, we'll be talking about, be sharing more ideas, because we have families with problem that has to do with physical intimacy. Some for years, some ladies will testify and tell you for years they've been in marriage, they've not gotten to their climax up to like 2 times or 3 times in years, and you have kids. How you do this is suffering, and you are married. Oh my goodness, what's this? There are a lot of things that a lot of people don't know, and they need to just learn and probably unlearn to. The things that they need to leave out of it, and add some knowledge, some cool knowledge to enrich their lives. So if this is the first time to see this channel, I hope you've really gained something anyways. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, help this video to grow. I want that so much right now. Share to your loved ones, and I'll see you shortly. Take care of you. Bye for now.